For my presidential election video, I'm going to discuss some opinions I have on the presidential election so far, some hopes I have for the future president, and some of the things that they're going to do as president, and then some ideas or problems that should really be taken into consideration and answered and possibly fixed while they're at the White House. One of the main problems that I'm worried about is homelessness. There's a lot of people in America that are homeless, and it just seems like none of the candidates talked about it or some solutions to fix it, or if they did, they didn't go into enough detail and had full-out plans that might actually work. So as a president, I would want them to make sure that is fixed. Another is jobs. I am worried for my future that there's not going to be jobs for me or my friends because they're all overseas. And I think that big corporations like that should have a limit to how much work they send overseas because they're making enough money anyway. Why are they going to just be cheap and not hire people in America who actually will work and need that money to survive? So as a president, I would want that person to make sure we have jobs here. And another big issue is the national debt. There's some discussion between the candidates about how it could be solved, but there's still not enough. Like, I'm still not satisfied that there's even a way to fix the national debt. And another thing is maybe decriminalizing drugs. Yes, they're still drugs and they're still harmful, but outlawing them and making the laws on them strict and sending people to jail for minor drug crimes is a waste of time and resources. There should be more violent people in jail than more drug-related people in jail. And I think that as a president, they should not totally make drugs legal, but at least decriminalize them to where we're not spending millions of dollars in a year to hold somebody for having a pound of weed or whatever. Another thing is Social Security. I'm worried for my future with that as well, because I know that there might not be enough money for me to retire at the age I want to, or our generation might not have any type of Social Security at all. And as a president, I would want that person to, possibly raise the age, because people are living longer and capable of working longer. But what are some other plans to help fix Social Security and the problems that they're having with it now? Another big issue would be equal pay. Women today are still getting paid less than men for the same jobs, and it's still unfair. I mean, it's been passed as a law for several years, and it's still not right. And I don't want to have the same job as a man and him still get paid more than me when I'm working at 30 or 40. Another is gay marriage. I'm not quite sure how many states are legalized with gay marriage, but I think that that's another topic that really should be discussed and made into law. People should be able to marry whoever they want, whether it's a guy wanting to marry a guy or a girl wanting to marry a girl. So far, I'm probably going to vote for Bernie Sanders because he's the only person running that seems like he's actually trying to help the middle class and the lower class people. It just seems like everybody else is rich and is only worried about the money they're going to be making, or the top 1%. I'm going to go with Bernie Sanders because I feel Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton and all the other candidates don't know exactly what to do.